Like, it was really interesting. Like,
do that.
You watch Star Wars?
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be doing our 3-week review into CMU's pre-college program. Let's get straight into it.
I'm Julio, and I'm Bosco's roommate who owns the Gen Z Fast Lab and one for YouTube channel. So yeah, it's very nice to be roommate with him. I'm from China and play soccer. Experience here is pretty awesome right now. Yeah.
Alright, I'm Thomas. I'm a 3-week student, so I'm gonna be out of here. Pretty sad. And I'm from Pittsburgh. Well, I was originally from Shanghai, China, but I live in Pittsburgh and I play soccer as well. I got cooked by this guy.
I'm James, a goon, and I play Counter-Strike.
My name's That's gonna be too loud.
My name is Dean.
My name's Sebin. I'm in summer session.
My name is Vihan. I'm in summer session.
My name's Computer. I'm in AI Scholars, and it's in the fucking name, bro.
I'm Reed. It's in the game. I'm from DC, but I'm from London as well, so I got a British accent. Do that.
I'm from Nick, and
I'm from Nick.
and my name is Florida.
I'm Bosco, and
He's the Gen Z Fastlane.
I'm the Gen Z Fastlane guy. Yeah. Alright, guys, the first question is, what was your initial impression of CMU and how was it different from your current experiences?
I mean, I've seen a bunch of nerds. I didn't expect much. Not much different from my expectations, really.
I low-key expected a little bit because I was like, expensive college and stuff. And I kind of thought I was right because when I came to the dorms, because it was really nice. But then I realized it's just because it's 5th and Clyde. All the other dorms, yeah, they are high-key ass. Like, Morewood's a prison. Stever's not much better. Resin 5th is the only decent one aside from 5th and Clyde. But yeah, that's about it.
So I come from a small area in Texas, and there you don't get as much diversity of opinion as you would here. So this place, from all the international school students to people all over the country, it really helped, expand my ideas and different thought processes from all around the world, from the best and brightest people.
Yeah, I'm low-key, exact same thing. Other than that, campus is really chill. I really, on 4th of July, that was really cool. I liked it. And other than that, yeah, when it rained on 4th of July.
And the fireworks created a toxic smog that turned into a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, we all started running back to dorms.
Yeah, everyone started stripping and just running back to the dorms. It was crazy.
Patrick and I were
Well, I think the best thing about CMU, being able to attend, is one, realizing the acceptance rate of all the programs is for all of them, they're all less than 20%. So I'm just grateful that I can even be here. And the thing that I most appreciate is just the personal space I have, because I come from New York, so you live in an apartment, you don't have your own bedroom, you don't exactly have personal space. So just being able to have a roommate, have personal space, deal with people, develop as a person, I'm grateful.
Bro, when I got here, high key, the food was literally ass. The first thing I got at Rev Noodle was the noodles, and they taste like cardboard.
Bro, Rev is good. What?
No, not Rev Noodle. Fuck, the Hunan Express. The noodles are ass. They taste like cardboard. So that was really weird because people eat here and they go to school for 1 year. What?
Yeah, also, I didn't
how do you live off this shit?
Food would be as such a big deal as it is, but now I'm realizing that because I you see on different reports that say food is B+, food is fine. I was who gives a shit about food? Well, but then at a certain point you realize this is all you're eating for an entire year. It's not just lunch. And that's it's insane. So the food has to be good, and it has to be a variety of food for you to actually enjoy it.
Yeah, because I think also have a lot more options for kids because we get the summer thing, and half the places on campus are closed. Resnick is so much better during the year and stuff, but yeah.
So we're rating the best restaurant to the worst restaurant on campus. What would they be? What would be
Alright, wait, low-key, let me say mine first. Best is definitely Schwaz, because they have a buffet.
Hell no.
Dude, they have a buffet.
I've never been there.
Fire food every single day.
No. Worse, bro.
I've never what?
It's actually garbage.
Okay.
Have you ever eaten?
I don't know what the best place is, but I do know the worst.
Wow.
Oh.
Alright, the worst
All Bon Cafe. What was it called?
Hey,
Alright, guys, so yes.
Next question.
So we're agreeing that Resnick and Oban Cafe is the worst and the
None of us
exchange.
agree on Oban Cafe.
Guys, we should determine the S tiers. S tiers at this time.
Okay.
S tiers?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna say stacked because you can.
Stacked is solid.
Okay, so like stacked. What else?
Exchange.
Rev Doodle.
Exchange.
Exchange.
Arguably,
I'm like Swans. I'm
Red
putting-
Noodles
okay,
Bro,
A.
I'm
Red
not
Noodles
talking
an A.
about.
I'm with Red Noodles on A because
So
Red Noodles like.
No, but Exchange
Swans is
S.
so
Yeah,
ass.
okay, but like Red Noodles, it's alright.
So good.
But like, I think you can't go like.
Nah.
Like you have to go like every other day.
I'm not eating, bro. I'm not eating
the
steak.
spicy beef broth at Red.
It's so
Yeah.
So
It's
spicy.
so spicy.
No, spicy.
Hunan's a solid B.
No, it's like a.
Hunan's
It's not
a-
even like normal spice. It's
Nah,
like,
A tier.
so like
It's in
nearby
Korea.
like off-campus dining options. What's the best?
Bao?
Oh, Bao.
Easily. Bao.
Bao's
Bao S tier, but
Bao
price
is
D
from
tier.
Monty.
Price D tier.
Yeah,
Come on,
Bao's
that's not
expensive.
local.
Bao is
Yeah,
scam
that's
tier,
like a
bro.
cheap
It's S for scam
Yeah,
tier.
from
like-
Pittsburgh though.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Next question.
Alright, so if you guys are watching, you're probably wondering, how life is at pre-college, and you probably heard that CMU has a whole lot of workload, right, guys? So like, let's just go around. Each of us takes different courses.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about the workload.
Okay, so like comp bio.
All right, I'll get started. I'm from Comp Bio, so stands for computational biology. It's probably the least rigorous course on campus. All the programs. We have no homework, no grades. You don't have to participate in anything. You can leave as soon as possible. People skip classes multiple days in a row. Nobody really cares. No attendance system. Nothing. I know. I think we definitely have it easy here, and it's only 3 weeks, so I'm done. Yeah, it's definitely the easiest one. Should we go this way? Let's go this way.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, so.
So I take summer session and one is matrices, which is kind of difficult math, but I struggle today in the midterm. But and another one is rather simple. It's also like math philosophy stuff. Well, it's kind of boring, I'll say, but it's less rigorous. So I guess I can shoot for A. Hopefully, yeah.
I'm also in Comp Bio. I would say, I wouldn't say there's too many people skipping class.
No, most definitely.
Bro, people are not skipping class like that.
They
You
are.
realize, quick story, there's one girl who left for her piano recital a week before. I'm pretty sure she got her certificate too. Like she literally just missed a week of class. So that's how
It's like a third.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's pretty ridiculous to me.
That is crazy.
And then her name was literally put on the final slides presentation that she did not take a part of. So I would say Comp Bio definitely arguably worst program. Do not apply. Are we agreeing with that?
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree?
Preach!
I don't agree.
I say don't apply
I
to
liked it,
Comp
bro.
Bio.
I liked it.
I did not like computational biology. The only useful stuff you learn is from the stuff we do in the computational days, and it's you can do it, honestly, all the material we learned, you can do it within 2 hours of YouTube videos. I genuinely think I could learn everything we learned in one day. And then in the lab they advertise it like it's some high-tech lab equipment, but all you do is you just pipette colored water. It's really nothing special.
Alright, that was one time.
You pipette something, you spin it, you pipette it, you spin it, and then that's literally.
That's all you do in a lab anyway. That's all you do in a lab anyway.
I mean, I thought because
lab work is better. Lab work is cooler.
Well, okay, but on the website they said it's gonna be a lot of automated science, right? You're gonna do a lot of robots. You're gonna use robots to pipette and do all of that, but we didn't use it in practice. We just did a demo with it. So I thought that was very far off from what I thought. And the research project, I'm gonna get into it. So they advertised a really interesting research project that we can do, but the research project was literally just you fucking watch YouTube videos on your own and write a PowerPoint. It's not a research project. It's literally just some stupid presentation. And I thought we could get into the lab and do stuff. So that's what I'm not happy with the program.
Good opinion.
So
Good man.
Well, I just don't think it was that bad. I liked it. I liked the program. I felt like I learned a lot. But it's cool.
Shut up, Vihan.
Let's hear about AI scholars though. I don't know. You know.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
I'm Comp Bio as well. But like, I think it really depends on like who you get as your teammates, right? So like, we have 4 people in a team, and 2 of my teammates don't do shit. Like, they haven't opened a single line of like code. They haven't written anything.
That's 3 of mine, bro.
Yeah, they don't do shit. So it really, and like for the projects you do with them. So like, it really depends on like who you have and like what they do, because like that really changes like how you do shit. You just do everything.
So I'm an AI scholar, and I'm gonna keep it real. I do think this is one of the easier courses, and this is why. So the first reason is,
like, for the first 2 to 3 weeks of this program, like, the only things you do in Python are like you learn some machine learning basics, some algorithms, that's it. Like, the math isn't shit. Like, we don't use calc, we don't do derivatives, none of that. Like, all the formulas they just give to us. And the other crazy part is people can just skip class. Like, you can just literally open the door, walk out, come back like 5 minutes before it ends, and they won't say shit. So
Wait, not only will they don't hunt y'all down.
It's like a college class though. Like in
Not only
college, you
don't
can do that
hunt
shit
y'all
too.
down.
So it's fine. Like they're treating you
Yeah,
like
but it's
college.
very different from
like if she does, I haven't heard
you
about
get
it.
cooked.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, my roommates
Well,
get-
I mean, it depends.
It depends.
Yeah, it depends on the
some
class.
classes don't really take it.
So,
Wait.
Alright, let me go. Let the king go. I'm saying summer session. They say summer session is the hardest program in all of CMU Pre-college. Confidently.
It depends on what class you take.
It depends. Yeah, it does depend on what classes you take. Personally, that it is true. That's true. It is the least selective, but it is definitely the hardest. Like, and it's by a long shot, especially if you're taking the classes 122 and 127. Those classes are hell. I'm not taking them. My roommate is. He cries every single night in his dorm.
he throws his rubber duck.
Yeah.
He's crying right now, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like
He's
in.
gone crying
He's
right
crying
now.
to debugging. as we
And
speak.
honestly, I really do pray for him. I hope his life gets better. You know, the class is horrible. Personally, I'm taking fundamentals of comp sci and reasoning with data. Both classes are fairly easy. There'll be like curveballs every once in a while, like fundamentals. Oh, we do have weekly quizzes, but the quizzes are like not that hard, and I'm pretty good at coding, so I get like consistent 97s. The class averages always like kind of surprise me. Like, it's like I'll get like a 98, and then the next day she'll be like, class average for that quiz was at 60, and then like everyone will be surprised because no one like I talk to gets that low. But it's probably because there's a bunch of undergrads who are like not in comp sci because it's like a prereq for like some drama classes and some like carpentry classes and stuff like that. So maybe just like they just want to pass, and that's probably what it is. But other than that, reasoning with data is also pretty easy. And yeah, that's it. Just don't take 122, 127. I'm saying they're easy, but they're like comparatively easy for the program. Summer session is still way harder than these guys. We have attendance every single day. We have homework every single day.
Not with reasoning, not the lectures or
Lectures, yeah, with reasoning, they don't have lecture attendance, whatever. There's attendance every single day, homework every single day, tests every 2 days for fundamentals, and there's a lot of final projects. We had to write a 10-page research paper just a few days ago. So it's a lot of work, but I mean, it's worth it. I get college credit, so yeah.
Yeah. The summer session is pretty hard, I think, in general, but I think I got lucky with a workload. So reasoning with data is really easy. It's like you don't even have to take AP stats. It's beginner, but that's easy. And then I'm also taking AI for Humanities with Bosco here, and that's a class I have a lot of mixed feelings on. So I can't tell if it's the hardest class I've ever taken or the easiest class I've ever taken, because it's so confusing. So it's on a scale from 96 to 99. But all of the yeah.
Explain that.
No matter what you do, you will always get a grade, either 96 or 99. But it is completely randomized. You could suggest the best thing of your life, like the best product of your life, and you get a 96, and then you like half-ass something and get a 99. Like, I know someone who didn't even turn in the work and she still got a 97. No, but the actual assignments are, if you're not using ChatGPT, they're actually hard. So you have to write like a a paper review like every 2 days, and then if you're a group leader, you have to work with your team to create a presentation in the same amount.
Okay. Are you group leader, Seven?
Yeah, I'm a group leader. I'm a group leader. Bosco's not a group leader.
Bro, top B is in group leader?
Top B, bro.
Do not disrespect the top
Yeah,
B.
so you have to create a paper presentation every 2 days. So every single day you gotta constantly be reading. But the professor doesn't teach. She just says do it, and then she doesn't give any guidance. I think today was the first lecture from a guest speaker too, not even the actual professor, that actually taught us how to properly analyze papers like about AI and stuff. And then lastly, I want to talk about the final project. So she gives us zero guidance whatsoever. But I mean, I think it's not a problem because a lot of the kids already in AI for Humanities have that AI background, so they know what they're doing. I don't have that AI background, so I was learning everything as I went. But it honestly just how much you want to put into the class. It's such a confusing and difficult, but also easy at the same time. AI for Humanities is like it's a curveball.
Okay, I'm in CS Scholars, which is like the rising junior version of AI Scholars, and it's honestly not too bad as a workload. We don't get too much homework. There's like weekly programming homework, and it's just like Python that goes over. We've just been going over like basic stuff. So if you like know Python, because the program assumes you have no programming knowledge at all. So if you like know like basic stuff, which I did, the first week or like 2 weeks were actually pretty much just like free period half the time, and then the math. It's also just like, it's just weird math because he tells us we can't divide, and it's just like a lot of fundamental math theories that we didn't learn. But if anything, the workload isn't too bad. It's just long ass days every single week. Like, we gotta wake up at 9. Like every single day this week, we got out at like close to 6 daily, and we started class at 9, and we only have like an hour 30 for lunch. So I'm like fighting.
What the hell is taking you 3 hours to get ready in the morning?
No, what are you talking about? I didn't say I wake up at. I said we end at 6.
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
You said
Yeah.
wake up.
6 p.m.
I thought you
Did I
said
say-
wake.
No,
I
no,
thought you
no.
said wake up at 6 and then go to class at 9.
No,
Like,
oh, sorry. We end at 18,000 o'clock. So. So yeah. But it's just long days. The work isn't too bad. Like occasionally we'll get some like assignment that we actually do have to like lock in on outside of class hours. But it's a lot of it is just like actual prep. They bring in a lot of like guest speakers that talk to us and stuff. And like the program itself is nice. It's just too many long days, like back to back to back, honestly. Oh shoot.
Let us talk about Game Academy. So it's making games, right? And it's very fun. And I'm very passionate about making games. But game development takes so much work and time. Like in the past week, we had to make basically a new game. And I've been working basically on the game 12 hours every day.
What the?
Yeah. I enjoy it, but it's so much work. So much work.
For Game Academy, I think we might have the worst amount of workload. We had to wake up at 7:30 if you want breakfast, and then we arrive back on. We get back at 6. We go to this building called the ETC, the Entertainment Technology Center.
Building, but you're stuck there.
Yeah, it's a lot of pop culture like things in there. It's really cool. And I don't think this workload is like bothering me at all, because like I'm actually passionate about this stuff. And it's
Wait, can I add one thing?
I'm actually passionate
James,
about this stuff.
no. James Hahn does not leave his room at all. Like base, like he doesn't go outside. He doesn't go to like any. He paid for a meal plan. I've seen him like leave his house to go eat like dinner twice. Twice. Like ever. I don't think he leaves his house.
He doesn't
Or
even
he
eat
doesn't
breakfast.
leave his dorm. So I think that's part of the reason why. But continue.
Oh, so since last week we've been developing a game, and today we had our final presentations. It's streamed on YouTube. It's absolutely astounding how much progress we've made. I've like that a team can like produce. You know, I've never actually like imagined myself would like make something like this. It's just when a team like comes together and just click, you know. But sometimes, of course, it doesn't click. We had this like one Minecraft project. We had to build a Mario-themed world. me and this other
Talk
dude.
about what you made?
Yeah, we made this mushroom house, right? And then inside the mushroom house, as for fun, we decided to build this like sticky piston, Minecraft sheep thing.
What does the sheep thing do? What does the sheep thing do?
We don't talk about that. But then this other dude got so pissed at us, he literally blew up our mushroom house. He literally blew up our mutual project and destroyed everybody's progress. So teamwork is very, very, very important.
This is the program they're saying that has the most.
Yeah, I know. Right?
No, but we actually do. We actually had to like meet up.
Minecraft house.
We made a Minecraft house and made an ender.
Okay, this is this is our first free weekend. This is our first free weekend. During the other weekends, we were meeting up and basically we've been spending 12 hours developing our game.
Okay, the rate. James, okay. Please distinguish myself away from this guy.
James, what do you do with your free weekend?
Counter-Strike.
See, my point is actually made, bro.
Okay, so honestly, it's like a work hard, play hard, right? So
Yeah, work hard, play hard.
like I do like go outside. So it's like it's okay, but sometimes the workload is a lot.
If you are not passionate about what you do, and this, do not.
Yeah, if you work with a team that's extremely passionate, you will get something great to happen.
Can we elaborate on the Team Subot?
Uh-huh.
What's the humor?
Bro, so okay, the professor. She's actually like an adjunct lecturer. She like teaches here temporarily. She's not an actual CMU professor. But the person who teaches the course, her name is Ting Su, and she's like she's not even an AI professor, by the way. She focuses in language and stuff. So she like most of the lectures are like guest speakers who actually know what they're doing. So she just manages the class. But yeah, we made Bosco made a bot. Like Ding Su bot that just just does all the assignments for us and like the fucking paper reviews.
How did it work? Was it working well?
It's like character AI. Yeah. Bro, I once like spent like a full hour like fully doing the paper like presentation. So like I wanted it to be like actually look nice because that paper was important for our project. And literally this why are you touching me? Literally this other girl who like this other group leader who literally didn't even do her presentation because she was like apparently gone. She didn't submit anything and she got a 97 while I got a 96.
Jesus Christ.
She never ended up turning in anything at all and she got a 97.
That's
so
insane.
unacceptable.
Yeah, mixed feelings. And then my other course was like AR VR thing, and in the first 3 weeks it was just bull.
Bosco, why are you even here, bro?
I was talking so much about culture stuff. So like for example what your name means and stuff. So it wasn't really that great. But I mean in the last few weeks we're doing Unity and we're doing
You are?
Yeah.
Can I add something?
I fuck with Unity.
I just realized 30th percentile does not mean you're top 30%. I meant like 70th percentile.
What do we all think about the social life or like the partying like compared to like here and like other
This last night was a movie. It was parties here are lit.
They're like a movie.
Yeah, I'm serious. We just had a 3 week.
Wasn't that good though?
It was so horrible.
Okay, no, let me just try. Their definition for a party. Okay, it was literally just like the lawn outside the main university center. It was literally just the basic shit that happens. There was the old Indian guys playing cricket, volleyball club set up like as they normally do. Some people brought like their badminton racket, and everyone was just doing their own thing. The only thing that they brought was like some extra games.
And I felt so bad for the girls that like actually dressed up and like put on dresses and shit because they thought it'd be like a nice.
Yeah, I saw 10 girls in like summer dresses.
I know. Everyone, like, a suit. Like they all like actually dressed up for this just to see like this lame party on the.
Just see me
like
fucking
it was
throwing the ball around.
Like it's chill. Like if you're just like trying to hang out outside with friends. But I don't think that was deserved. That was like,
it's not
like I'm so
Mm-hmm.
sorry, Thomas, and like, I'm so sorry, like all you guys. That was a horrible fucking send off.
Yeah, 3 weeks party.
They didn't even have a 4-week party either.
Yeah, honestly, I'm glad there's no 4-week party.
I know, right? We'll throw these guys a fucking party in this room and it'll be better.
But like, aside from that, the social life is kind of nice. it's like there's like you can find a good balance as well. Like you don't always have to be like hanging out with everybody.
True.
There's like a lot of stuff to explore. Like the city, you can just like walk around, like find like some random place to chill.
Slay Queen.
Yes, Slay Queen. Like study anywhere. There's like a lot of corners and like. Especially if you have people on your floor, like that you fuck with, like right now, like you can just like stay up however late.
I love all of you guys.
I like desensitize yourself from that like high school like culture.
Facts!
You know?
Facts!
So but here everyone's so eager to like meet new people and connect with everyone constantly.
That's true! Preach!
It like breaks that. Obviously, we're still high school, so there's still like a little bit of that, but it's barely anything compared to high school because people like want to meet new people. Like I haven't met half of these people here before today.
Yeah.
And you just meet new people so
where'd you guys
easily,
come
quickly.
Well, for me personally, I think social life here is great. You know, I've been a social person like for a while, so it's like it's easy for me to just make friends. Like wherever I go, I'm like a pretty loud person. I just like do dumb shit and eventually like.
Wow,
make
we
friends
couldn't
and
tell, man.
What would you do for $20?
I would do anything for $20. Do not put that in the video. And,
Don't put that in the video.
Other than
That's
that,
what he said, bro. Why do you have to say it again?
other than that, you know, I do agree with Seven. It's like there's like in high school, there's like definitely like there's like different parts of school, and it's like like there's like cliques and stuff. That's not really clique here. And we have a really good friend group. Like me, like Seven, Dean, Jason, James, Patrick, Joseph.
Nick.
Yeah, Nick can be too, but like. We all have like a group chat that we're very active in. We all have a close friend group. Yeah, Nick's been trying to join for 3 weeks.
That's crazy.
He's never been let in ever.
Where did not after he fumbled with those.
Yeah, not after.
Not
Not after what we saw today. We saw some traumatic stuff from Nick. Other than that, you know. I mean, I really like our friend group. We just have a lot of fun. We do like fun stuff every week. Tomorrow we're gonna go explore the city and stuff.
Casino.
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go gamble Dean's life savings away.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it big.
True.
Dean's life savings.
Yeah, only
Dean's life savings.
And yeah, that's it. Alright.
For me, the social aspect is by far like the best part of being at CMU. Like, obviously, like, I appreciate like the academics and studies. Like, it's hard, but like it's supposed to help us. But I think like the friends that I've made along the way here, like they're just so much stronger than the friends in my high school. You know? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna miss you, bro.
I'll miss you too, bro.
I'll miss my computer. Preach.
I'll miss the friends I've made here at CMU, I'm gonna remember on my deathbed.
Yeah.
Because these are so sad. These are legitimate, like just people that I wish I've met before in my life, and I just hope I can just meet you all again in the future.
Amen. Amen. Computer.
I'm sure.
Hey, let me get in on this.
Get out of here. And the weekly podcast got emotional.
Okay, so social life is by far the best part of being here. But like just one thing that's like a downside is just like the city itself. Like apart from like you going downtown, like there's not really much to do. You just like go around museums.
Preach.
You just walk around. And then like after that, there's not really much to do. You know, like you can hang around, but like you don't have much stuff to like do. Like bond over.
He's preaching right now.
So I think that's just
I think it's like once you visit it once,
nightlife.
Yeah, but like once you visit it
Wrong way,
once,
wrong
like
way.
a lot of these like
Let's go.
attractions, like especially the museum, there's not really much to visit again.
True.
Like I think that's more what he means rather than saying like there's nothing at all.
Yeah.
Like if you're here for like a short time, there's like a lot of stuff that you can go around
Yeah.
see and shit. But like
We're here for 6 weeks, man.
yeah, you
And
got
by week 3, we already seen like 9
yeah you better go see like all the crackheads in Pittsburgh, like every single corner.
I'm not a very social guy, but it's pretty good to like it's really about the environment. Like if you are allocated to another dorm, another place, like you meet completely different people, and I'm pretty glad that I'm fifth in client. I meet a lot of guys.
Wait, what? Social life? Social life is not too bad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Before I got here, I was a little worried about it because I heard like Carnegie Mellon's most like depressed one.
Yeah, facts.
But I don't. I think it's just because the city's like a little. It's shit. It's not shit, bro. It's just too. It's just not. It's not really like a college town. You know what I mean? Like it's very relaxed, working class. Not too bad, bro. It's chill. But like, yeah, I wouldn't say I've gotten the depressed, suicidal kind of vibe. Like I've met a lot of cool people here. So yeah, I don't know.
Very happy.
Not too many crazy parties. Haven't done anything crazy. Like Thomas was describing.
But you wouldn't want to like live here though.
I would be down to go to this college.
Really?
Me too.
Definitely.
Yes, for a full year.
No, I would.
Yeah.
I would be
for 4 years. No, I couldn't do 4 years.
Because Loki, I
like it.
I like the size of the college. I like how like everything's kind of.
That's a good next question. Would you go to college?
Yeah.
Definitely. 100% I'll go. But just.
But like if I.
Okay.
Go that way.
Go that way.
He's gonna get the quarter after that.
It's fine.
Bro, absolutely not. Cause like there's nothing much to do. Like outside of like learning and academic stuff outside of campus. Like, there's really nothing else.
I mean, it's
If you say no, also say like a dream college like that you would go to.
Yeah. Also, like I think like something you could talk about is like how you come from big cities and how that contrasts. Like you have to like explain your rationale. Which
So I mean, I'm like I know both sides. Like I'm from outside of DC, which is like mostly like small neighborhoods. So I'm also from Tokyo as well, and like London. So like I know the big city vibes and like small stuff, and I just like. I just don't think like the vibe is here in Pittsburgh. You know, like it's not really like the people are chill, but like the city is just not it. Like I don't think it just works. Like as a town, like for you know like yeah.
Name a dream college. Like where would you go instead?
What city?
Or what like geographic like condition?
Yeah.
No, the weather's good. The
weather's good in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it's really good.
No, wait, what?
No, it's
What's
not.
my accent? No,
The weather's good in Pittsburgh.
The weather's good. I have some crumpets.
No,
Guys,
maybe in summer it's alright, but it gets worse. It gets worse though.
Yeah,
You don't want to.
It's
Winter
like
Pittsburgh, bro.
Washington.
Winter Pittsburgh is actually like Russia. It's like Stalingrad, bro. It's so bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know, it's actually Stalingrad. It's actually so bad.
Yeah.
Like I used to live in northern Pittsburgh, and like, sorry for the lore, sorry for the takeaway, but I can. Yeah, so I used to live in the northern side of Pittsburgh, and every day, like, to get to school, we have to like shovel like 5 inches of snow. So so it was
5 inches.
So it was,
That's a lot of snow.
I know, it's pretty bad. Like the garage, like there's days where the garage wouldn't open and everything. So it was definitely not the greatest experience, but I can talk a little bit about my view on CMU. I'm from Pittsburgh. For context, I go to a private school, but it's so my school kind of feeds into CMU. So we have like 20-ish CMU admits every year. So like for me, it's like nothing special to go to CMU, and that's kind of not like. Well, I want to not just like go with like what most people do. Like for context, my school like each class has like 90 people and 20 people gets into CMU, so it's like basically everyone who's like not like brain dead. So I mean, for me, it's like, you know, I want to do better than that, and then also like just like coming from Pittsburgh, like I used to live in Shanghai. I was born in Shanghai. It's like the same problem with Ryu. It's too small of a city for me. I think my parents chose it because legit my dad was just like, I want a city that I can play golf for cheap in, and it's literally just like. And then my mom also like went to school to Pitt, so that's what we ended up going with. But like also my other problem is CMU. All the CMU CS major, which is what I want to do. I talked to, they're all like, do not come to CMU. Everyone's so depressed. Like you have no social life. The food is bad. City is bad. Like it's all negative stuff. Like. And the stuff you would imagine you would have, and people like, especially undergrads, they talk about how you don't really get an edge over like other school CS undergrads. Like you would think on all these lists you see, oh, CMU CS, you know, #1 school, whatever. But apparently you don't really get that much of an edge over everyone else. Like realistically, it's not that much of an edge over yourself. Like I just think it's not that much of an edge for me to like have like have like 4 years of like depressed life, and that's just what I feel like. And I would prefer to go to the west coast because I like the startup culture and everything. So.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
From what I've heard, STEM doesn't really matter. The college you go to doesn't really matter. You end up learning the same thing, but I think it's mostly
this guy. He's gonna go to a community.
It's mostly the connections that you make.
Where are you
from? Don't
keep it up. Keep going.
Yeah, it's mostly the connections that you make and the people you meet. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Like, as far as this college, I do like the size of the campus and like the general vibe around the city. I don't mind it because like I don't really need a whole bunch of like stuff to do outside. Like I'm fine just like chilling in my room and stuff as long as I have like something to do. But as far as CMU, I probably would not end up coming here unless I get like a full ride or something. Just because like the program going, like I get a lot of college credits. Like I'm graduating my associate's degree, but it's probably more likely that I'm going to be going to a state school where it's like kind of guaranteed those credits are going to transfer over. So unless it gets like fully paid for, I don't think I'm going to see myself at CMU.
Yeah, I've heard a lot from the undergrads here that I think the 3-week party that Project X is like a reflection of like actual social life here. Because I heard that parties are few and far between and people don't like talk because it's filled with like CS majors and like drama majors, and that's such an insane divide where it's like hyper antisocial and hyper social with the same crowd. So
like
it's just niche. So it's like it creates I think it creates like a weird culture here. I'm sure the AI programs and stuff are great. I plan on going into economics personally, so it's pretty good, but I don't know. I'm very much on the fence. It depends on how the wind blows, but I'll definitely try applying here. I'm not against applying at all.
Where would you ideally go?
Where?
Ideally, someplace like Stanford and West Coast. Again, that startup culture, right? It's like warm weather. I'm from Texas. I can't handle cold at all. And if it's anything like you described, I'm gonna hate it. So, yeah, I want to go somewhere warm.
Okay. Personally, I disagree with literally everyone here. This is my dream college, and like I would like do anything to get in here. Because the MLS tax program is so good. There's so much developed research. I don't care about my social life if I'm making $1 million. And honestly, that's all that matters to me. Like the ML program is great here. Of course, Stanford has a great one too, but research is more developed here. There's more resources for ML here that Stanford currently does not have because CMU progressed in ML a lot faster than Stanford did. So honestly, I care about my craft and I care about my work a lot more than I care about all these like things that don't really matter, like social life. Like I know that's important, but I couldn't make friends wherever. But I can't make like world-changing research at whatever like shitty college. And honestly, like I care more about that than anything else, and that's why CMU is my dream college.
Alright, so just for context, I'm from New York City. Like I've lived there my whole life before I came here. So like keeping that in mind, I'm also on the fence about like if I'd go to CMU because I'm just gonna say it, Pittsburgh is fucking boring.
True.
Like all you have is like the downtown for like 10 or 20 blocks and it's like a wasteland. Like there's not really like a lot of like super interesting places you can do. But the thing is like there's a lot of pros and cons because like sure the CS program is good, like there's lots of students, like there's lots of like good quote unquote good professors and like lots of talented people, but I've also heard from like people in the major that like there's like like a depression problem. Like apparently like going to therapy is like included in your plan because like so many people are like so stressed out like they just have to go to therapy. Like I talked with a guy who said that he has to pursue a PhD here, but he's not really happy doing CS, but he's gonna do it for like the money. That's what he told me. So like keeping that in mind, I don't think I would go here because like I don't want to be like unhappy. Like it doesn't matter how rich I am. Like if I want to kill myself, it's not worth it. So if I were to go to a college, I think I'd go to Cornell. Because like it's in New York, like I could visit my family, I could drive. So I'd go to Cornell.
Isn't Columbia closer?
Yeah, but it's harder to get into.
So wait, quick clarification. So basically, Vihan would kill himself to get money, and computer would not kill himself but not get money.
Computer.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is very like.
Vihan, I got a
like,
question.
would you?
How much money?
I mean, how much?
20 bucks. 20 bucks. 20 bucks.
No, like real question. How much money? All the money goes to like whoever you want, your family or whatever.
Yeah. For me to die?
Yeah.
I would do it for like.
What's this related?
It's not really related.
This is not, guys.
I do it for
Unrelated
like
question.
20, 30 million, because I think that's the amount of money I'll make in my lifetime. That's like a realistic estimate.
I mean, how much are you willing to sacrifice quality of life for like?
Honestly, I would, if I could make $1 million a year, I don't really care if my quality of life was like pretty low.
That's only if you end up making $1 million a year. Like,
that's true, but I mean, coming out of
living?
CMU, I think my sister was like really boosted. My parents, my mom at least, works in the AI field. All of her new hires come from either CMU or MIT, and some from Stanford. And a lot of AI experts come from these 3 schools as well. They make a lot of money. They climb the ranks in places like Amazon, and they make more money than anything. Personally, I think money matters like the most to me in life. Honestly, I grew up pretty poor, and once like we got a little bit richer, I guess like I just like not a little bit. We got a lot richer basically, but once we were more well off, I really saw like how money changes things. Like every problem in my life is basically cured.
Or
So-
use money to buy happiness, right?
I think money buys happiness, and if you disagree, I really think you're wrong.
But then you're not happy in the process of making the money.
Money in this society, like it sounds like corny as fuck to say, but like genuinely, money solves so many problems like the average American family like suffers from.
Guys,
Like,
good points.
and it's not even funny. Like,
but that's only up to a certain point though. Like once you get
interpersonal
enough to live comfortably, where you have fun money and you don't have to worry about the future. You're financially free and you can spend however much you want.
Guys, let's
At a
let this
certain
guy
point, it
finish
like
his
caps
college.
off. Oh yeah.
You didn't
Okay,
finish
yeah.
college.
Did you
It's not a thing.
Let them finish this.
No,
We
it's-
can move
it's
on.
actually-
I want to hear
No.
your opinion.
I don't really.
Yeah, we need Huguelo.
Everyone needs to.
I'll finish it off later.
For me, actually, I'm not very sure, especially like in terms of college application, because like I'm not really certain about my major yet. Like I'm a rising junior, you can call me. So, it really depends on like what I'm gonna choose. So there's a lot of like appealing choices. So I'm personally pretty into design and stuff, but I know it's a pretty harsh road, and I don't really want to like put everything in one bucket. So like it's quite risky, So there's a lot of choices right now. I still have a bit of time to consider. That really depends what university I'm going to.
How was CMU?
Speaking of CMU, I would say it's actually suitable for me. Like I really don't mind the food, don't mind the campus. I think the culture does matter, but for me, I can like live alone. I can accept like I can actually live quite a lonely life. Like actually like I don't know.
He's a Sigma. He doesn't need.
He's Sigma. He's
Alpha
Sigma.
male.
No.
Well,
That's
it's more like
basic.
personal. I'll say it may change. It's like personal. Like it varies. So I probably it will change, but I'll say it's alright. I just need like a few people, like a few friends, close friends. Like we can really talk. We can really like share something. That's more meaningful to me. So it's actually okay. Yeah. And another additional information is like I actually think the weather is fine, and I feel like the sports is decent. I love the culture here, and CMU is also playing Division 3, so it's like a suitable level for me. I don't think I can reach like that high, so it's pretty good.
You haven't seen the winters yet.
I actually don't mind like.
You don't mind like
I don't
scooping
mind.
snow. Like,
I would love that. I've never seen snow in my life.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
crazy.
I've never.
China.
Yeah, I've never seen snow until I moved.
I live in the south.
We have
of
really
China.
bad atmosphere. Like
Yeah, me
the
too,
snow
me too.
gets.
I never saw snow
I
until
wonder why.
Seattle.
Yeah. There's no snow in South.
James, you really soft faces.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely come to CMU, like for sure. I like Pittsburgh. It's chill. I feel like it's kind of like you do whatever you want here. You know? Like if you want to stay in, you don't feel too obligated to go out, and there's things to do. You know, like close by. Why are you looking at me like that, bro? So yeah, I'd love also to see snow because like I've never seen it before. But like also a lot of new buildings. I feel like there's new money coming into CMU.
Oh, good shot. That's true. Very true.
Which that hopefully they invest that money into the back into the school. So yeah, I definitely come here for sure. And I'm gonna go to sleep now. But love you guys. Good night.
That's gonna be a wrap for this video, guys. I'm currently editing this. Took me, I think, upwards of 2+ hours. But yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are 3 weeks into CMU, and here are our overall thoughts. So yeah, why not we introduce ourselves with Guilo first?
Alright, 3, 2, 1, Gen Z Fast. Alright, see you guys.
Wait, I gotta plug everyone.
Nick, I'll give you a kiss.
Computer!
Computer!
Oh shit.
Good night, guys.